Okay, good morning. Um, Today we will be playing Minecraft. Now, I've had the desire to play Minecraft, um, but it can be a little, lonely, if I may, by yourself, and so I'm recording these videos to hopefully get some good content and share that with you, so hopefully you enjoy this. Um, it's a single player. We're making a new world now. I've never beaten Minecraft. I've never slew the Ender Dragon. Um, if anybody knows why I'm trying to kill this dragon, feel free to let me know in the comments. Moreover, is the dragon a girl or a boy? I don't know. So I renamed the world to New Suburashi World. That means awesome in Japanese. Whoa. Okay, I guess we'll do hard, right? I'm old enough. I'm an English teacher in Japan, if anybody's wondering. World type. I guess we'll leave that as default. Let's set a seed. Now, I can name a seed, and it will still have a number to it, but it will be linked to my name. So let's just name it Boogalifer. 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 I like that. Boogalifer. Generate structures, obviously, right? Bonus chest, I think I'll need that. Or is that cheating? It's a part of the game. No, I won't take it. Okay. I have no idea what these are. Experiments. I thought this was a video game. Beta packs. Improved movement for minecarts feature. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave everything as is, if I may. Okay, and let's jump in, yeah. Alright. Oh, that loaded quickly. Wow. Oh my. Well, I was lucky enough to spawn with some pigs. What is this, some sort of flower? Dandelion. Put that in my other hand. Now oh, iron. And coal. Okay. Okay, so I've played Minecraft before. I mean, we've all played it, right? I used to play the Lifeboat server back on my phone back in the day. Shout out to Lifeboat. Yeah, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. And I don't want this to be a long series. I'm not even a YouTuber. I'm just doing this so I can entertain myself and actually beat it. One of my life goals, I guess, is to beat Minecraft. I have to, right? I'm a gamer. Make some sticks, too. But yeah, let's see what comes. I guess my first mode of action would be to get a stone pickaxe. That I need a wooden pickaxe. You know, I'm not sure how accurate this game is because, I mean, a wooden pickaxe, is that really... Could that really cut into stone? A pickaxe made of wood? I used to be, a tree farmer for a couple years back in high school. And I would have to use a mattock, which is basically a pickaxe to till dirt. Really tough dirt. So we would actually use a pickaxe on dirt, like hard clay. But I've never heard of anything like a wooden pickaxe. It would have to be some tough wood, I assume. Anyways, we got some iron. That's what we wanted, right? Let's go ahead and make an axe, too, so I can break this table. Now, I know some terms, like, I think we're in an acacia biome right now. And I could check with F3, but... Oh, a village. How convenient. I'm gonna try not to use F3. I actually think using coordinates is a bit of a cheat, if you think about it. I mean, that's what compasses are for, and, I just don't think Mojang designed the game for you to be able to use coordinates. It's just a video game. Who cares? But at the same time, I'm not going to use them. So, yeah, I guess the first goal is... Well, we can work backwards, right? So in order to get to the Ender Dragon, I need to find the portal. For that, I need Eyes of Ender. Now, in order to get Eyes of Ender, I have to craft blaze powder with ender pearls, I believe. You have to partition them together. And if you get enough of those, you can sort of find the portal and use the eyes as tinder to ignite it, I think. Now, blazes are only in the Nether, right? How do I mine this, by the way? I think I need a hoe. So I know blazes are in the Nether. By the way, this is vanilla Minecraft. You have a shader pack on. I normally don't play with shaders, and you guys can let me know what you think in the comments, but I know that it is more visually appealing. And so for that sake, for your guys' sake, I just use the shaders. You know, you want to make it look good for y'all. But maybe at some point I can turn them off and see what you guys think. I mean, I can show you right now. So there's a bit of depth of fog. I don't enjoy turning the render distance up too far, to be frank. Minecraft itself, the world generation, it's not super realistic. It is a video game. Oh. I've never seen this before. Here. Come here. My dog in real life is looking at me. Okay. I mean, it's an armadillo, that's for sure. Should I punch it? I've never been very violent. I'm gonna punch it. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Whoa. It's down there. Nothing, apparently. Okay, so... Forget everything I was doing. I need to go kill these sheep. Wait. No, I don't. I can just steal one of the villagers' beds. So you do need a bed. That's like the thing you need in Minecraft, is to sleep through the night so you don't die to monsters. And I think I set this to hard. So I'm not willing to take any risks. Now at the same time, I did just plunder this village of most of their wheat, which I can craft into bread to sustain me. Now, you'd think if I was Steve here, I'd be kind of upset because I don't want to just eat bread all day every day, but if you're trying to survive, you know, what's the alternative, right? But yeah, anyways, in order to beat the Ender Dragon, we have to go to its dimension. There's multiple dimensions in this game. Kind of ironic. Should I kill them, though? Provide meat. I have a lot of hay. Crafted into bread. Whoops. Wheat. Wait. Oh my. Okay, so bread. You can look stuff up now on the crafting table. We never had that growing up. Okay, nice. I will let this guy live for now. I'm feeling generous. Perhaps we can go this whole series as a vegan. Although, that might not be ideal. I do see something over there. What is that? Perhaps we can craft a boat and go over there. Oh, different kinds of boats now. See, you guys have to know that when I played Minecraft back in the day, we didn't have these kinds of things. So I guess the game has changed slightly. So let's see what's over here. It is some sort of portal, which I believe is a new addition to the game as well. And you guys are probably so used to this stuff by now. I guess I'm getting old. I don't know. Curse of Vanishing. I really don't know what that is, but at the same time, I'm not really willing to figure out. Now, my gosh, this looks beautiful. You can kind of see the reflection on this. Maybe I should use shaders more often. Yeah, so I can't fill in that portal, but that's okay. So, basically, I need to get to the Nether, and kill blazes in order to procure their blaze rods. Pause. By the way, a little sauce. And in order to do that, I need obsidian, which can only be mined with diamond pickaxes. Oh, a horse. I don't have a saddle. Now, in my case, if that portal was filled in, I maybe could have used these last 2 obsidian to get to the Nether, and that's what I mean by getting lucky. But I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because I want to take my time here and in between the dimensions acquire better materials, better armor, better tools. It is on hard difficulty after all. Yeah, and hopefully find some diamonds. But before all this, before I start gathering things and acquiring materials, I want to find a place to live. I guess it's, I just heard a dog. Oh. Okay, so I will be taming you. 100%. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I mean, this is gorgeous. Is it not? Perhaps we should just lodge here. I was planning on traveling very far, but let's take a gander at the top of the mountain and see what's up there. Perhaps we'll spend the night there. Now, a lot of people use complementary reimagine for their shaders. It's nice, but it is actually a little bit tolling on the lower end GPUs, believe it or not. And I know that you can alter the settings, but there are other shaders out there that are extremely less tolling on the GPU. And I can say that with confidence. I was a computer science major in college. So the shader I'm actually using here, if anybody's wondering, this is super duper vanilla. If you click on the shader options, you can change the profile. So right now it's on medium, just the default. But if you have a higher NPC, you can turn it up or down. I tend to prefer shader packs like this, to be honest with you. It doesn't really take away from the feel of Minecraft. And it looks gorgeous. You'll see in the sky in the end. I mean, it's stunning. But, you know, out of curiosity here, I can turn off the shader packs. Whoa! Almost fell to my death there. Probably wouldn't have died, but... my goodness. It's a tall mountain. Let's go ahead and sleep. I have a new friend. A bat. Okay, that's pretty gorgeous. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like without shaders, shall we? And you guys can tell me what you think. I mean, yeah, it looks less appealing, but it's probably a bit quicker. Need some bread. I don't know. I'm not that good at Minecraft. I just know that people like shaders. Let's see what complementary reimagine looks like. Takes a second to load. That's pretty gorgeous too. And it's running extremely smooth. But maybe I will stick with the complementary reimagine for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What was that? Did I not just see an arrow fly over my head? Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but an axe does 9 attack damage. It's much more than a sword. It swings much slower. I was always crazy at killing creepers. That was like my forte. I'm gonna get some stone while I'm here, so I can make a furnace later on. Yeah, there's a lot new to the game. I'm excited to try to build. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I could take a look down here, but there's just so many mobs and not an easy way out, and I'm a little nervous. Now, I will respawn if I die, but at this point, I don't have a spawn point set, and so I'm really trying not to die. Look, there's another portal right there. Now, if I can collect enough obsidian from these portals, perhaps I can just go to the Nether without even needing diamond. Imagine that. Now, my goal is not to drag this series out. I really want to beat the Ender Dragon as soon as possible. Okay, so no. Ooh. Really don't know what that curse does, but I think I should be fine to pick it up. Man, it is close. It didn't have any obsidian in this chest, which is unfortunate, but you know, I think I'm gonna keep wandering. I think my goal I mean, I could settle here. It is gorgeous. Ah, the decisions. Guys, what should I do? You really, I mean, you can't make it your own home until you just settle down, right? But I'm also curious as to what else is out there. So for that reason, I think I am going to travel a little bit more. I might try to get up there and travel a little bit farther. Can I make this? Yes, easily. So, yeah, let's keep it moving. So is Steve... I mean, I guess I'm not Steve here, but is Steve the bad guy? I don't understand. He just goes around killing things, right? I mean, why should I go into the Nether even? Why don't I just live and exist off the land? Why do I need to go kill the Ender Dragon? I want to kill some of these cows. So you can one-shot animals with the axe if you crit. And in order to crit, you have to basically be falling. So if you jump as you're falling, there's a little window to crit right there. We'll put these on, right? So even the sword, it does 4 attack damage. And this has, oh, it's breaking, but it's just, the axe for killing passive animals is just so much superior. So we got a nice, little bit of meat here. Of course, we have plenty of bread left. I'm going to take a pumpkin. Now, there is a way to make jack-o'-lanterns. In order to do so, I believe you shear them. There it is. And then, okay, so this is a carved pumpkin. I think I can put a torch in it to make it glow, but at the same time, you can also put it on your head. Did you guys know that? Little old school Minecraft trick right here. Let's wear it for a little bit. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's dumb, because you can't see anything, but in the end, or anywhere, if you are wearing this, Endermen will not attack you, because they will not think you are looking at them. So it's very helpful in the end when you're fighting the Ender Dragon. So I'm going to hang on to this pumpkin. I might not wear it all the time, but I'll definitely have it for the end. And then a couple other old school tricks. In order to beat the blazes, which deal lots of damage and set you on fire, if it should be the case that many of them spawn, they can kill you, and it can be pretty frustrating, but a really easy to trick to beat the blazes is with snowballs. Okay, these guys are following me for some reason. Really not sure why. Is it the pumpkin? Oh, it's the flower. Okay, no more flower for y'all. Yeah, so at this current point, I'm just gonna be traversing. I mean, pretty much as simple as it is. Minecraft, it's a very peaceful game. And, you know, I don't want to be like a big YouTuber or anything, but I am trying to make this video just to hopefully give you some peace of mind in your busy day. Um, you know, there's a lot of stuff that we all have to do to be productive, but it's good once in a while to just sit back and do what makes us happy. You know, moving to Japan definitely has some exciting benefits, but at the same time, you can get a little lonely. I will admit. And so for that reason, things like Minecraft, I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's fun to relax, you know. So that's the plan. Hopefully you enjoy. I really do not know where I'm going. Does anybody know a good spot to settle? There's some melons right there. They really don't give you that much saturation. So it's really not worth it to get them. But I believe they can be used in potion making. Something of the sort. Now, I don't, on making potions, I don't find them necessary. I guess if you're doing the underwater temple, maybe so. But in any case, I can probably beat the Ender Dragon with just iron. If all I need is a diamond pick, that's all I'll need just to get the obsidian. But like I already have two, so it could be the case that I find more portals and perhaps find a little bit more obsidian to be able to fill in the portal. And so hopefully I'll find that somewhere along the way, but my goal right now is to find a place to settle. Now, I'm not the best builder. I do like to draw, so I won't say I'm not creative. I'm heavily into calligraphy. Heavily, I say. I'm not super, but I do enjoy calligraphy. And I do like to draw, so I won't say I'm not creative, I guess, but at the same time, I really don't know how to build. What are you guys doing over here? Just standing here? Sorry. Well, I've reached the edge of the world, as it seems. Oh, another portal. This is some stone beach. I'll get this while I'm here. Yeah, I think... Oh, more iron as well. I like this area. Now, I hate mining coal because I'll find one piece like this, and then there'll be like 20 pieces underneath it, and it's just like, ugh. Just give me the coal. I don't want to mine this much, but it's very useful. Hopefully there's more under this, though. There we go. 3. Perfect. So even though I wasted the iron on those shears earlier, I now have enough for a pick, which is exactly what I needed. Do I have a boat? I do. So let's get over here. And if I can get to the Nether here, that would be fantastic. Okay. Well, no. I did get a helmet, another axe, and some more iron. Yeah. So I could put 1, 2, but I need... Yeah. Oh well. Let's make a furnace. And let's throw in that iron. And while that's cooking, I will take a nap. Take my rest. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so how's this looking? Did that speed up overnight? No, it did not. Okay. This can be turned into 1 ingot. There we go. Should I make this or an axe? I don't know. I'll make this. I feel like it's necessary. I'll have enough for an axe as well, so should be fine. Alright. Alright, so we are cooking. Honestly, might take this too. I got all that stuff, whatever. And the reason is I can mine this now. Now, gold you can use to trade with the piglins. The pigland. aka the Nether. Where do my... Oh my god. What does Aqua Affinity do? Maybe lets me... Oh. Oh. Mining speed. I guess I'm faster underwater or something. Yeah, let's find a spot. So I'm gonna make it kind of a priority that the next spot I find I can turn into a home. Unless it's really, really ugly. What is that? Oh. No. Whoa. That scared the heck out of me. I think it's a water temple. No. And just as I was speaking of not needing potions. Can I mine this here? It's very slow. I thought I had... What is that? Oh, I'm gonna drown. What is that? Really don't trust these creatures. It's very hard for me to see underwater. I'm gonna switch back to the other shader and see how that looks. The super duper vanilla. Fantastic. Now that looks very dangerous with those spikes. I'm not sure what else is in there, but I don't feel like I'm equipped to take this on yet because I really don't have that good gear and I can't breathe underwater. So for that reason, we will leave you to a future date. Yeah, guys, so I really don't know which shader pack looks best. I don't know what you guys like. Let me know in the comments. I'll do whatever y'all want. I really don't care. I tend to not even use shaders, but they do look nice, I will admit. So let's keep it going. So we're heading out into the horizon now, and I do see something approaching. I see some sort of land fixture, sort of beach, which is what I'm hoping for. I have a spoon. I can't mine very well, which is fine. Don't need to for now. This is a nice spot. I guess this will be my home, guys. So, they go after this? No, I think they go after hay, which I don't have anymore. I made it all into bread here. They don't go after this, do they? They go after hay, I think. There's a lot of sheep here, though. So this will be my home. This whole open area right here, I think. It's a quaint little spot. I do have mining fatigue, but I think we can start a little farm here, and that's the goal. I think in our case, I might want to put it near the ocean since I don't have a bucket. Seawater even be used to water plants? That's a good question. much it. I'll put these like on next to another block. They basically have to grow into another block. Okay, another minute on this mining fatigue. Yeah, so while that's cooking up, I'm going to leave the sheep here. Because once I can get a little bit more wheat, I can lure them in to a pen. And make them mine. I don't know why it looks like that. Oh, it's swaying. It looks so strange, doesn't it? Oh, it's actually. Cool. Yeah, so let's go throw this into the garden while I still have this mining fatigue on. The garden. To be honest with you, I think I can use these over here too. Okay. Now, I will need a little bit of wood, but I think these will mine very fast. And given that I don't have mining fatigue anymore, let's go ahead and chop down some trees. I do have an iron axe, but I'm kind of eager to use these golden ones first. So we'll for the most part, we can use oak. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so I switched back to the other shader just to compare them. Wait. Yeah, it's much faster. So gold is actually a really fast mining material. It's very strong. I don't know if it does a lot of damage with the weapons, but it's a very efficient tool, but it's extremely brittle in that it breaks very quickly. And so for that reason, nobody really uses it. But in this early game, if I find one, I'm not going to craft it, but if I find one, I'm going to use it. If it breaks quickly, because it's very quick. So, I already have 36 wood. What was that, like 5 seconds? Maybe a little longer, but... before I move on, though, let me go put down my bed. Wait, where did I come from? Hello? Remember these. This way? Okay. Yeah, let's put down my bed. The reason I do that is because it sets my spawn point. So should I die, which, I mean, considering me, is pretty unlikely. No, it's very likely. But I can just spawn back here and don't have to worry about traversing that entire adventure that we just went on again from the actual spawn. As long as I don't destroy that bed, I should be fine. Okay, so let's just mine until this axe breaks, right? That tree's too tall. It's too much of a pain. Like, that's just too much of a pain. And it's pretty, so I kind of want to leave it there. Yeah, it's just going quick. Now, consider I'm a small YouTuber. Maybe you guys could leave a comment and tell me where you're from or something. Who you are. What your name is. I mean, that's what life is all about, right? It's getting to know people. I feel like when I was in high school, and even more so in college, I thought that life after school would basically just be money, 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 right? You just gotta earn money. But there's more to life, really. And it really is about those relationships you made even as a kid, you know what I mean? It's like I'm still friends with my high school friends. I'm still friends with some of my college friends, and it's like, yeah, relationships don't bring you ultimate happiness, but it's something you should never give up on, really. Um, it's the same people that you enjoy being around from the beginning that you're gonna enjoy being around at the end. Um, don't worry so much, really. You know, I used to think that I was. I'm gonna go sleep. It is very dark. Um, oh gosh, I hope no mobs spawn. I do have some armor though. Where did I put my bed? There it is. Make some torches, don't I? Yeah. So, what was I saying? Let me blow my nose. Hold on. For those of you wondering, I am sick. Um, I am praying I get better soon, but I think my nephew got me sick. And so for that reason, I would be out hiking or playing volleyball. But instead I'm inside playing Minecraft. But it's fun too. You know, I do enjoy video games. Um, you know, I've had a lot of parents ask me, since I am a teacher, basically, are video games bad? Video games bad. I'm not sure I'd attach morality to, um, you know, a video game, but obviously there's different video games out there, right? So it's like, what are you asking me? You know? Oh, I guess I am chopping down this big tree. Um, yeah, so I guess if it's getting in the way of something else in your life, then yeah. But for me, you know, here I am, sick, inside. It's very snowy out, almost Christmas. Why not do this? You know, why not share this time together? So I don't think it's bad, to be honest with you, especially when you're playing with people you love. And so for that reason, I usually say, you know, I don't think it's that bad. But if you know, if you find that you have to be playing a certain competitive video game all the time, you must be winning all the time in order to find happiness in your life, then yeah, I'd say, you know, lay off the video games, right? But no, I don't think they're bad. Um, I think they're quite ingenious. I did say that I majored in computer science in college, and that is true. If only you guys knew the complexities and the hours spent to create even what I'm looking at right now in this frame is extraordinary. I mean, the computer, it's the most ingenious invention of mankind by far. It's not even close. You know, we try to categorize, you know, certain things within the computer. A lot of people say the transistor was the most impactful creation since fire in mankind. Yeah, you can break it down into its finer parts. I definitely say the transistor is up there, but the computer as a whole, I mean, people dedicate their lives to the study, not even new inventions, but just the study of certain parts of the computer. You could dedicate your entire life to learning about even just the CPU. It is the most complex machinery ever to exist in human history, and it's fascinating if you learn about it. Um, and you know, I'm kind of rambling here, but let's get the move on, right? Let's keep playing the game. Um, to me, computer graphics, it's just so fascinating. So basically, what I'm looking at in this frame right now, if you're curious, if you're not, skip ahead. I mean, this is nerdy stuff, but this frame right here that I'm looking at, anything outside of the frame is actually not being generated by the computer. So as I turn, all of this renders in. All of this renders in. So I'm assuming, I haven't, you know, I don't think Minecraft source code is open, but most video games, it doesn't render the things you look at, which is fascinating. Um, but how do we see in 3D on a two-dimensional plane? I mean, you're looking at a screen, right? But it looks three-dimensional. I mean, I can see in front of me. I see the sheep in front of me, right? Well, it's very complex math. Very complex math. Um, and we overload the machine with incredible mathematics to basically portray a 2D vector image in a three-dimensional space, and there's ways to make it look 3D on a two-dimensional space using very complex math. Now, it sounds almost impossible. Like, how could they render everything in with that complex math to make it look 3D constantly as I move, even? But that's the power of the computer. Trillions of operations a second are being done on my graphics card right now. Trillions. I mean, think about it. Trillions of mathematical operations a second. And that's how we can play this game. I mean, it looks so simple, right? Just blocks and a sky, and to think that it takes so much to just create this little game. I find it fascinating. I do live in Japan as an English teacher, but you know, my studies were with computer science, and I'm not sure I'll ever work in the tech field, but it's something that's always a part of my life, and I'd like to share. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get back to Minecraft. So I'm gonna check back on my wheat. I think I just saw it, but let me just see. These are gonna take a while. A bit longer than I had hoped, actually. But I don't think the sheep are going anywhere, especially if I stay around here. So I guess we can get started on a house, guys. Where's a good spot? I want to make it as flat as possible, right? This looks very flat over here. I do like this area. Please bear with me as I build this. Please. I'm not even going to say anything else. You can watch, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I know it has to be square, right? I can't really make it circular. Not following any rules here, but it's pretty good, right? Maybe go up a couple. Okay, that's pretty good. I did say I was going to be vegan. Maybe I shouldn't tame them, right? Maybe I can tame them just for their wool. But is that vegan? I'm not sure. Any animal product, right? Also, at the same time, why am I trying to be vegan? I'm not vegan. Yeah, we'll kill them. Okay, so before we start building, I am going to run to the bathroom. So let's cut the recording here, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. So I did get roped into a little bit of yard work, but I think I'm actually gonna call the video here. I like the length of the video. It's only 20 minutes long. And moreover, I can kind of partition the episodes about the same length as like an anime episode or something. So I'm gonna end the video here. Next episode, I do hope to finish building that house, maybe get some more materials. Maybe I can tame those sheep or even look for some ores down in the earth. But until then, I think we're going to call the video here. So please do tune in. I'm not sure when the next episode will be, but it should be sometime soon. So I will see you guys in the near future. Take care.